that it feels right.
What's going on, guys? Hope you guys have the most blessed day of your entire lives. We're back with another banger. Hope you guys are having a super blessed day. I know I just said that. I don't know why I said it again. It's just like so ingrained in my head to say repeatedly. I'm just gonna shut up now. Today we're gonna be reading a scary story that I found on Reddit. You guys have asked me to read some scary stories when I asked you guys what I should do for some of my next videos, so that's what I'm gonna do. So I went on Reddit and I went on our NoSleep and I found a post titled, "My dead girlfriend keeps messaging me on Facebook. I've got screenshots and I don't know what to do." This was written by Nate SW. The post link is in the description below, so be sure to check that out when you have a chance. It's one of the highest rated posts on Reddit, so this looks like it'll definitely be a good story. I haven't read it yet, so it's gonna be the first time I read it with you guys, so I'm super spooked. The comments looked like this was something really good. So before we get into this video though, I need you guys to do me a massive favor. I need you guys to smash that like button, comment down below, turn on post notifications, follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch, and be sure to completely annihilate the comment section below. Like, I want you guys to comment as many times as you can, as much as you can in the comment section below, or whoever just comments a lot. I'm going to be picking somebody random who comments a lot to get a shout out in the next video. So if you guys want a shout out, be sure to just destroy the comment section below. I want to see how many comments we can get on this video. Let's try to make this video the highest commented video that I have, if we can, and maybe the highest like 2 if you guys don't mind. Yeah, anyways, enough about me blabbering. Let's get into this story. Also, guys, there is screenshots in this, so I'm going to be posting the screenshots as I go through them. My dead girlfriend keeps messaging me on Facebook. I've got the screenshots and I don't know what to do. Tonight's kind of a catalyst for this post. I just received another message and it's worse than any of the others. My girlfriend died on the 7th of August, 2012. She was involved in a 3-car collision driving home from work when someone ran a red light. She passed away within minutes on the scene. We had been dating for 5 years at that point. She wasn't big on the idea of marriage. It felt archaic and she said it gave her a weird vibe. But if she had been, I would have married her within 3 months of our relationship. She was vibrant, the kind of girl that would choose dare every time. She was the happiest when camping, but a total technophile too. She always smelled like cinnamon. That being said, she wasn't perfect. She always said something along the lines of, "If I cark it first, don't just say good things about me." I've never liked that. If you don't pay me out, you're doing me a disservice. I've got so many flaws, and that's just a part of me. So this is for M. The music she said she liked and the music she actually liked was very different. Her idea of affection was a side hug. She had really long toes like a chimpanzee. I know it's tangential, but I don't feel right discussing her without you having an idea of what she was like. On the meet, Emma had been dead for approaching 13 months when she first messaged me. September 4th, 2013. This is when it began. I had left Emily's Facebook account activated so I could send her the occasional message, post on her wall, go through her albums. Felt too final and too Emily to memorialize it. I share access with her mother, Susan, meaning her mother has her login and password and has spent a total of approximately 3 minutes on the website. After a little confusion, I assumed it was her. November 16th, 2013. I had received confirmation from Susan that she hadn't logged into M's Facebook since the week of her death. M knew a lot of people, so I instantly assumed it was one of her more tech-savvy friends messing with me in the worst possible way. I noticed pretty much immediately that whoever was chatting with me was recycling old messages from M and mine's shared chat history. Wheels on the bus comment was from when we were discussing songs to play on a road trip that never eventuated. Hello happened a million times. Around February 2014, Emily started tagging herself in my photos. I would get notifications for them, but the tag would generally always be removed by the time I got to it. The first time I had actually caught one, it felt like someone had punched me in the gut. She would tag herself in spaces where it was plausible for her to be, or where she would usually hang out. I've got screenshots of 2, from April and June. These are the only ones I've caught, so they're a little out of the timeline I'm trying to write out. Around this period of time, I stopped being able to sleep. I was too angry to sleep. She would tag herself in random photos every couple of weeks. The friends who noticed and said something thought it was a bug. I found out recently that there have been friends who have noticed and didn't say anything. Some of them removed me from their Facebook friends list. At this point, some of you may be wondering why I didn't just kill my Facebook profile. I wish I had. I did it for a while. On days when I can't get out there, though, it's nice having my friends available to chat. It's nice visiting M's page when the little green circle isn't next to her name. I was already socially reclusive when M was alive. Her death turned me into something pretty close to a hermit. And Facebook and MMOs are my only real social outlets. On March 15th, I sent what I assumed was M's hacker a message. On March 25th, I received an answer. It wasn't until going over these logs a few months later that I noticed she was recycling my own words as well. My response seems a little lackluster here. I was intentionally providing him or her with emotional bait. This is actually devastating to keep them interested in the game. I was working off the assumption that the kind of person that would do this would be the kind of person that would thrive on the distress of others. I was posting in the tech forums looking for ways to track this person, contacting Facebook. I needed to keep them around so I could gather evidence. Before anyone asks, yes, I changed the password and all the security info countless times. On April 16th, I received this. This seems like the word salad. Like all of our previous conversations so far, it was recycled from previous messages she sent. On April 29th, I hadn't discovered any leads. Facebook had told me the locations of her page had been accessed from, but since her death, they were all places I can account for. My home, my work, her mom's house, etc. My response here wasn't bait. Yo, ask Nathan. Was an in-joke too lame worth explaining. But seeing her say it again just absolutely crippled me. My reaction in real life was much less prettier. Her last few messages had started to scare me, but I wouldn't admit it at this point. The 8th of May. I don't really have words for this. Freezing is the first original word she's made. This has given me nightmares that have only started to kick in recently. I keep dreaming that she's in an ice cold car, frozen, blue, and gray, and I'm standing outside in the warm, screaming at her to open the door. She doesn't even realize I'm there. Sometimes her legs are outside with me. 24th of May. I wasn't actually drunk. She wasn't an affectionate girl, and it's always embarrassed her to exchange I love you, cuddle, talk about how much we meant to each other. She was more comfortable with it when I was boozed up. I got fake drunk a lot. Her reply is what finally prompted me to memorialize her page, thinking it might help her curb this behavior. It might seem innocuous compared to her previous messages. It's pasted from an old conversation where I was trying to convince her to let me drive home from a friend's house. In the collision, the dashboard had crushed her. She was severed in a diagonal line from her right hip to midway down her left thigh. One of her legs were found tucked under the back seat. Going back to the 7th of August 2012, there are logs from the day she died. She was usually home from work by 4:30. This, alongside a couple voice messages, is the last time I talked to her under the assumption that she would be alive. You'll see why I'm showing you these soon. I memorialized her page a couple days later, after I received the message about walking. Until today, she had been quiet. She wasn't even tagging herself in my photos. I don't know what to do anymore. Do I kill her memorialized page? What if it is her? I want to puke. I don't know what's happening. I just heard a Facebook alert, and I'm too afraid to swap windows and check it. Yeah, that is definitely one of the scarier stories that I've read. But holy crap, that one was scary. That was a lot scarier than the other one I read anyway. That's the end of today's video. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch. Guys, today's shout out goes to Kat. Big shout out to her for buying the merch and always being supportive. Guys, if you guys want your merch, be sure to check out the description below, or check out the little Teespring merch shelf that you guys can see under my channel. I love you guys so much. And don't forget to absolutely destroy the comment section below. Let's try to get as many comments down there as we can. I need you guys to just absolutely destroy the comment section. And I need you guys to destroy the like button. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Guys, Emma won't let me go to Walmart by myself because she says I buy too much stupid shit. I don't know what the hell she's talking about, but I think it's oppressive.
Babe, can I buy something? Why don't you ever let me buy cool stuff?
I have such a bad... Achoo! Oh, my hair did that thing again.